So far as each one of these operating systems is concerned, in their native form, when they think about physical memory, they think of physical memory as contiguous. But unfortunately, the real physical memory, we're going to call it machine memory from now on, is in the control of the hypervisor, not in the control of any one operating system. So the physical memory of each of these operating systems is itself an illusion. It's no longer contiguous in terms of the real machine memory that the hypervisor controls. So for instance, if you look at the physical memory that Windows has, I've broken that down into two regions, R1 and R2. And R1 has, let's say, a number of pages, 0 through Q. And R2 has a number of pages starting from Q plus 1 through N. So this is a physical memory. But if you look at this region R1, it's occupying a space in the machine memory, the real physical memory, which we call the machine memory, controlled by the hypervisor over here. R2 is not contiguous with respect to R1 in the machine memory. It's been put over here. And come over to this guy, Linux, and it has its own physical memory, and we'll call that region 1 and region 2 again. And it has a total capacity of M plus 1 physical page frames, out of which 0 through L are contiguous in the machine memory. L plus 1 through M are contiguous in machine memory, but they're not contiguous with respect to the other region R1. Why would this happen? The hypervisor is not being nasty to the operating system. After all, even if all of the N plus 1 pages of Windows and M plus 1 pages of Linux were to be contiguous in the machine memory, they cannot all start at 0, because the physical memory, the real physical memory, which we are calling machine memory, is the only thing that is contiguous, and that has to be partitioned between these two guys, and therefore the starting point for the physical memory, the illusion of the physical memory so far as a particular operating system, cannot be 0. Also, the memory requirements of operating systems are dynamic and bursty. If Windows started out initially with Q plus 1 pages, and later on it needed additional memory, then it is going to request the hypervisor, and at that point it may not be possible for the hypervisor to give another region which is contiguous with the previous region that Windows already has. So these are the reasons why the physical memory of an operating system itself becomes an illusion in terms of how it is actually contained in the machine memory.